Is this a pool cleaner you actually need? This is a Betta SE, 100% solar, 30 hours of cleaning on a single charge, and it never has to leave the water. But before you spend a cent, let me show you exactly what it does in a real pool, mine. And you can decide for yourself. Because guys, anyone with a pool knows, the moment you walk out with your coffee, and before you've had a sip, you spot it. Leaves everywhere, pollen on top, a couple of bugs doing backstroke. So you grab the net, and 10 minutes later, you're leaning over the edge, sleeve wet, sweaty, and you've still missed half of it. Because the winds push more across. And here on the Gold Coast, with the trees and the wind off the water, that's a daily job. I've been doing it by hand. So this has been living in my pool for a few weeks now, doing it for me. Let me get into it. And as you can see, I'm in the most beautiful places in the world on the Gold Coast. So it's a beautiful place to try out a pool skimmer. Hi everyone, Andy from MrYouWho. Who tests it for you? MrYouWho. Real testing, real demos, real reviews, real results. Not in the studio. And today, it's a Betta SE, the solar powered robotic pool skimmer, tested right here in my own pool on the Gold Coast. The one behind me, overlooking the water. Real pools, real leaves, real days. If you're new here, hit subscribe and notification bell. We do real world testing every single week. Links and discount codes in the description below. Giveaways running right now. The link's always down there. So guys, how easy is it to actually get going? Well, there's almost nothing to it. In the box, you get three things. The Betta SE, a wireless remote, and the manual. You peel off protective stickers, and the one tip I'll give you, give it a sun bathe first. Sit in the direct sun and leave that panel bank a charge before the first swim, especially straight out of the box. Then you drop in the pool. Let's go and do that just now. Okay, let's start by putting it in the water. And what I love about the Betta SE is how easy it is to use now. Because it's solar powered, no worry about charging it with cables. You see the switch there? We put it on, the little engine start up, see them there, like that? And we put it in the pool, that easy. So we're gonna put it in the pool, we're gonna run around, we're gonna clean up all this stuff, and then kind of talk a bit more about it afterwards. So let's go. You can see the remote pairs instantly. You hit the button and it starts cruising on its own. That's it. Pick it out of the box and it's light. As you can see just here, one hand, easy in and out. But it feels solid, not cheap. From box to cleaning is about a minute and two ways to run it. Leave it in fully automatic mode or grab the remote and steer it yourself. I'll show you both. Now watch it work, because that's what got me. It's sliding across the surface on its own. No cord, no cable, nothing plugged into the wall. Because the Betta SE is 100% solar. As you can see, the panel on top is the entire power supply. And look how it moves. Not bumping around like a bath toy, it's got a smooth glide. And Betta's aquanomic design. And what it means is it slides across the top and pulls debris in before it sinks. Grab while it's floating, so nothing drops to the bottom for you to deal with later. And guys, you can see behind me, this is my actual pool, not a stage one. We've had a windy couple of days, comes across and it catches a run of leaves, gone. Back the other way, picks up the fine stuff. Anything floating, it takes it off. And the coverage too, guys, it's not just doing laps in the middle, it comes to the wall. It senses it and turns away before it hits. That's the ultrasonic radar, reading the edges and obstacles and rerouting it so it covers the whole pool. And underneath, it has 4 water depth bumper rods that stop it riding up onto the step and beaching it. Between the radar and those 4 rods, it manages itself. I'm not out here rescuing it. Now also guys, listen to it. So I'm gonna go and put it on just now and you can hear exactly what I mean. So I've turned it on and there it goes. Hear that? Literally no noise. And there's the propellers there. See them going? No noise whatsoever. It really is hum quiet. Betta have re-engineered these. It runs 2 patented salt-chlorine tolerant motors, SCT motors, and they drive the propellers directly. Direct drive means fewer paths to fail, faster response when it turns, and better energy efficiency, which matters purely off the sun. And the salt-chlorine tolerant is a headline for a lot of us. Saltwater destroys cheap motors, and plenty of you on the coast run saltwater pools. These 2 motors are built to handle it. So freshwater or saltwater, it's rated to run in both. That's the difference, guys, between a skimmer that lasts a season and one that lasts years. So let's go and put it on time-lapse now. You can see how it runs in the pool. Wasn't that great? But here's the part that changed my routine, the numbers. It charges off this panel while it cleans, so it never comes out of the water. And one full charge, it runs 30 plus hours of continuous cleaning. And even on rainy overcast days, it keeps going. But it needs to top up 5 to 6 hours of direct sun and it's back to full, all while still cleaning. So 0 downtime with the pool sitting dirty. Here on the Gold Coast, with all day sun guys, it does run. The Betta aspect too, it cleans at night. I walk out in the morning to a spotless pool, could be doing laps in the dark off the charger banks. Because it lives in the sun all day, the whole body's got a UV resistant coating and UV resistant material. So the sun doesn't cook it or make it brittle. Weeks in my pool, full Queensland sun, and it still looks brand new. Really is amazing. And most days I set it, forget it. But if you want that wireless remote, is that what you want to control? Okay, as you can see, the cleaner's going really well, skimming across the pool, but we can actually use a remote control to control it. So watch this. So we can stop it just there, and it stops the motors, and then we can put it in reverse. So we can make it go the other way. So you press that, and watch it go backwards. So there we go. You can also move it around as well by pressing this. So I press that down, and it goes that way, and I press this down, and it goes that way. So the remote is actually excellent. And guys, this is what sold me, emptying it. Emptying is normally the worst part of any skimmer. I don't lift the whole thing out, dripping across the deck. A couple of days of pool, all in there instead of my net or on the bottom. It's a large, fine mesh basket, rated to 200 micron, so it traps the fine stuff. A normal net lets straight through. And I did that without taking the Betta out of the water. Okay, as you can see behind me, it's finally stopped doing the pool skimming, and it looks absolutely incredible. But what's important is how much it's actually picked up while it's been in the pool. So I'm gonna grab the skimmer, and as I said, you can just literally just tip it up like this to have a look at it. And let's go and have a look at how much actually it caught in. So I'm gonna bring the camera a bit closer to show you guys. Now, quite easy, you literally just pop this up to have a look, and let's see what the 200 micron filter's done on there. Now, there you go, look at that. See, look at all that in there. So it's all come into the basket. That's all come out of the pool today. It really is incredible. You lift the basket up to bring it out. And I just wanna make sure I don't put it in the, we don't have to pop back in there again. Pop the basket out, literally take it out of that, wash it, look what I'm gonna do now, and we can pop it back in just like that. So there we go, just rinse it off, basket clean, open this up, pop it back in, and we're on the way again. That easy, and because don't need to charge it, sit in the sun, and it keeps it charging. Easier than cleaning a skimmer net, and holds plenty. I only check mine every few days, unless we've had a windstorm. One notice though, from the manual, so nobody's caught out, it needs a minimum of 5 inches of water to run. It's not designed for infinity pools. So for a normal pool like mine, no issue. So honest verdict, guys, you know I'll give it straight. What I love is it just works, and works quietly. The 2ST motors are the star, smooth, responsive, puts aside salt water, and 100% solar means it never leaves the water, and I never think about charging it. 30 plus hours of runtime, 5 to 6 hour top up in the sun, and cleaning all day and night. The 200 micron basket empties in 10 seconds without lifting it out. Reads my pool, dodges the walls, and steps on its own. And it's held up to the full Gold Coast sun. The remote there is second I want to control. It's got a 1-year warranty, and Betta's customer service runs 7 days a week. What's not perfect? Well, it's a surface skimmer. It does a job brilliantly, but it cleans the top of the water, not the floors and oars. If you want that, they're a tag team to a pool cleaner. So Betta grabs everything on the surface before it sinks. The floor robot handles what's already down. On its own, it's doing the surface job better than me and a net ever did. And a solar on a long run of grey days, you'll notice leaning on its banks 30 hours rather than topping up fast. But here in Queensland, we're about to have a run of sunny days finally, so it's going to be perfect for it. So guys, is the Betta SE the only pool skimmer you need? If you've got a pool that cleans constantly, leaves, pollen, bugs and dust, especially surrounded by trees or open to the wind, like mine here, then yes, it'll save you hours of cleaning each week. Always on, always cleaning. Links and discount codes in the description below. Giveaways running right now. Links in the description there. If this helped, smash the like button, hit subscribe, and notification bell. And guys, I'll see you in the next one. Real testing, real demos, real reviews, real results. Who tests it for you? MrYouWho. See you in the next one.